Alright, welcome back to System Shock 2. We are right back where we left off before, just after finishing training.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
I don't know if that would have hurt me, but I guess it's a good thing I did. Get a wrench. Not sure how good of a weapon this is. I'm assuming terrible. For now, that's all we got. Guess we get to see about this ladder thing. Yeah, hey. Well, I didn't have to jump off of it. That's a plus.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it! Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
I think I've heard that one.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Could've swore. No, whatever. Many of your actions are now cyber enhanced. Your cyber interface supports 2 modes: shoot, a minimal mode, and use, a more complex mode. Shoot mode provide. Blah blah blah. Did we learn all this stuff already? I'm hoping so, because I'm skipping it. Audio log.
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Four 45100. I guess because I don't have the nanites, this isn't going to work. Oh well. So, 45100. Zombie with a shotgun, okay.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Can't see. Whoa. Another wrench that I guess I don't need, so I'm not gonna.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer. managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Interesting. I guess we get to upgrade ourselves then. The MFD button on the lower right display contains information about your character, has 4 major areas. Yeah, see, we learned all this already back in training. So, who cares? Accidentally keep going back to the menu there. To access the maps, go to use mode and click on the map button. Or I could just hit tab. Hey, 29 nines. We can now do some hacking if we ever need to. 10 more. Left info tab. The lower left info tab includes a count of how many cybernetic modules and nanites you have. A button to call up your maps, a button to call up reports on anything you've researched, a test tube icon, and a query button, which will give you an expanded help text on items in your inventory. Interesting. If I can get more info on the wrench. Multi-purpose tool generally used for engineering purposes, however it makes an effective makeshift weapon. When you hit someone over the head with 22 pounds of steel, they tend to not appreciate it. So this little wrench weighs 22 pounds. Interesting. Well, I guess it does look more heavy in the map than it does when I'm carrying it. So... Station's still falling apart. More dead crewmates. 4 cyber modules. Hard to come by, yet I instantly come across 4 on my own. I guess I can search the corpse from here, but I guess these are the upgrade station. Costs 15 of those things. 12 to learn a new one. $10 to learn some. I can upgrade my strength, psi, agility, cybernetics. Can't do much with endurance because I don't have 15. I have no idea which of those might be important. I could upgrade my hacking if I wanted to. Probably would like to learn maintenance to keep up the ability of my weapons, but that would require 2 more of those modules. I do not know what research is. Researching organs can yield useful information, and some items cannot be used without first being researched. Repair broken weapons or computer systems. I don't know. The stats are kind of generic, so... And instead of upping my strength, I think I'm going to upgrade 2 of these others. 1 each. My chances of successfully using hack, repair, and modify. Also reduces the number of dangerous nodes. That's interesting. Movement speed and weapon kick. I would have thought that would be endurance. I guess I was completely wrong on that. Maximum hit points and resistant to radiation. I guess that's good. More hit points is always nice. Capacity, damage in hand-to-hand. All armor and some weapons have a minimum strength requirement. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but for now, let's go with agility and cybernetics. And I guess that's all I do? I'm hoping. So let's find out. The MFD here. Yep, looks like they're at 2. Hopefully that's okay choices. I guess we'll find out later. Alright, this door it came in. Thought it was this one. Sense of direction is awesome right now. I apologize in advance.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Software helps you to perform various technical tasks such as hacking, repairing, and modifying. Higher levels of software provide greater bonuses, both increasing your chances of success and giving a node and decreasing the number of dangerous nodes. Exact details and navigating tasks will be indicated in the MFD when you attempt to perform it. Okay. That means nothing to me right now because I have no idea what it's talking about. Be one of those health things. Probably come in handy. There's that door. Alright. Numerous devices to hack on board. Security systems, replicators, keypads, and more. Each hack attempt costs a specific number of nanites. To try to override one of these systems, simply click on the hack button in the item's MFD. This will bring up a hacking screen, which will detail information about your opportunity, about your chances, and allow you an opportunity to back out before spending the nanites and attempting to break through to system security. Your chance for failing to modify any given square cannot be lowered below 15%. The hacking interface itself will display a grid of squares and require you to light up 3 squares in a row. Dangerous ice, yeah, we know all this already. Critical failure can cause a wide range of bad effects, from breakage to activation of security alerts. Well, and I assume that is telling us that because of this, which we were not given a code for to just type in. So let's save the game here, just in case, and have a go at our hacking. So it looks like I have a 50% chance to hack through this. That's interesting. I was hoping for better than that. None of those red things, though.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Security access compromised, even though that was kind of easy. Speed booster, whatever those do. Brawn boost implant. Krygon Manufactories Brawn Boost implant increases the user's strength by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. The implant acts to circumvent many of the legal restrictions on athletic pharmaceuticals by avoiding any actual drugs and simply stimulating the musculature with electric and magnetic impulses. So I guess this is something I can use and then recharge at one of those stations. Good to know. Unless it disappears when it's done. The Vita Hybe Speed Boost Hypo confers 20 seconds of double speed, popular among high school students for a dangerous street sport of crash careening. The Speed Boost Hypo can also be invaluable in emergencies. Not sure when that'll come in handy. Good to have, though, I guess. And I think that's everything on the bottom here. Really want a pistol. Yeah. So I guess we're going up. Choices. Let's start with the door on the right, just because it's how I work. Oh boy, one of those things, and I have no psionics, so that's almost pointless to even have, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's nothing even. Back to the wrench. Well, that gets those two out of the way real quick.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Well, now we're starting to get a little spooky. Go ahead and save the game, just because, yeah. Piece of debris, looks like it would be a better weapon than this wrench. Okay, the doors are in sets of 2, good to know. Equipping weapons, you can equip weapons in one of 2 ways, yeah, whatever. Why even have the tutorial if they're gonna have... Science Sector access card? Assuming that'll update my... Yes. 20 more nanites, up to 52 of those. What the heck is that? Oh, the cyber, okay. Sorry, bear with me here. Really stocking us up on those nanites. I can actually hear the static on those screens. It was freaking me out there.
Initiating diagnostic check.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Ow. Well, that could have gone better. An unresearched object. Oh, that's not cool. So, failed to train myself in research. Ow. Can of cola. Guess we'll go ahead and drink that quick. Woohoo. Okay, I was expecting more than one hit point. That was pretty terrible. Oh, I don't want to use it too early. But we're gonna use it.
Increasing targeting resolution.
And that didn't really do much either. Now we're gonna go ahead and save the game again in a different slot. Hopefully y'all remember which is which there. Should have went lower on the list, I guess. Access denied. Hack skill 2. That's not fair. I wonder if I can... Please insert correct. Well, the music got a little bit upbeat here. Security computer. I'm assuming it's good because my hack skills and cybernetic skills lower that percentage. So let's just...
Security system offline.
Assuming that'll come in handy. Bag chips, that can be hit point too. Yes. Oh crap, the security has a time limit.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator. Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't launch the job or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
I'm assuming that camera was a bad thing. I didn't let the dialogues play there because I'm worried about a time limit. Anyway, whatever.
The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Why would I want a potted plant? contain almost known minerals and fertilizer. There's a striking resemblance to both color and lifelessness to plastic plants of several decades past. Yeah, we're not going to carry that around. Anti-radiation hypo. This agent radically accelerates the half-life breakdown of many potential hazardous compounds. Dr. Marie Delacroix, the chief engineer aboard the Von Braun, was well aware of the imperfections inherent in the rushed development of the ship. Notably, the coolant system of the ship had a chronic cracking problem, leading to the widespread leakage of hazardous materials. Blah, 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 blah. Most effective if used shortly after the hazardous event. Small amounts of the known as neutralizer. Haha.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always keep
Security system online.
An MFD game player and a cartridge. Yeah, we'll save that for later. Save the game again. Using a recharger provides complete remission to all of your power-driven devices. We learned all this already, so I'm not going to read it. The maintenance skill allows you to recharge items beyond their normal capacity. Interesting. Not entirely sure where I've been. Well, that's...
What happened to me?
Is there another?
Oh god. I really want a gun. Psi hypo, but they were blue. Maybe it's just because of the blue room. Yeah, yes.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. La-di-da.
Well, that didn't have the effect I wanted it to have. I lost some of my psi by drinking liquor. I guess that's a statement. Honestly, I agree with, but whatever. It's just creepy.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Yeah. I'm gonna save the game again, because that sounded awesome. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic, if I say so. Have an option to hack this one. I was so not expecting that to open because none of the others did. Places to go. It's like I'm given no direction. So we'll just go this way.
Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Remember Citadel? I don't know what that is. So how can I remember it? Maybe that's something from the first game, which I also never played. I don't know.
God damn. Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
I'll waste my nanites. Maybe when I get a gun, buy ammo. I don't know.
Delacroix, this place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel. That means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Alright, so those cameras are bad. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Probably missing something completely obvious. For that, I apologize. Plus side. See something I missed. Watch, that plant's gonna be important. Need to find a charging station. To do something with the elevator, I don't remember what. Need to find a key code. Alright, need to turn the elevator on, I guess. No, I was this way. Yes. No, not really. Save the game. Hey there, buddy. What you doing? Come on. Really? Not a very exciting combat system, I have to say. Rather a gun. Stupid monkey. Yo, not cool, man. Never thought it was all nice and friendly. No. Another unresearched object. Goes on the side. Looks like I know what that does by having it equipped. Antitoxin. Oh, okay, so that. Yeah, let's unequip that. Acts fast, act strong to rid your body of chemical and environmental hazards. Excuse me. Wander too close to a syndicate building in progress. Try a dose. See, this one's actually trying to sell it to me, which is interesting.
The lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a case to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Really, that's all it does, turn the lights on. Guess we'll find out. God. Okay, I trained hacks so I didn't have to go through all this. Apparently, I should have increased my hack skill. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Silence.
And who is Simon? Both dangerous, expensive, or sensitive materials. Sophisticated security system, which must be hacked. A thermoplastic charge causing the display to explode. Excellent. Oh, there's the recharging station down there. Now, how exactly I get down there? That's a whole other story, I guess. I seriously wasn't expecting that to work. Not that it seemed to matter in the slightest. Maybe.
Many things to us.
Save again here.
What happened to me? What happened to me?
Yeah, I want to know what happened to you too, buddy. Hello. There's a grenade when you need one.
We birth
In our new flesh.
Right.
Something.
A barrel containing explosives. I guess if I had a gun, I could have shot those. Yeah, see, this is what I was expecting those other windows to do. Actually, it looks like there's stuff in there. An arm. Oh, I can't pick up the arm.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
So feels like I'm missing something. But anyway, I'm gonna save it here again. And I think that's gonna be it for part 2. So hey, I'll see you when I decide to play again. Till then, goodbye.